Cloudy and cooler to wrap up the month of March on this Monday here in central and eastern Kentucky. A far cry from all the stormy weather we had late last night, early this morning. Good news, pleasant start to April on Tuesday, all jokes aside, but that will not last long. We've got another weather impact day for the midweek. In fact, a couple, considering we've got the severe threat followed by heavy rain and some flooding concerns, which may last all the way into the upcoming weekend. Checking out Viper radar, still a bit of shower activity there south of Hazard over toward Whitesburg, also out toward Pikeville, where, of course, decent rotation and some damage. Floyd County into Pike County about 2:15 in the morning as that squall line moved through. Had a bit of rotation. We've been socked in with the clouds, although they should begin to at least break apart a bit going through the evening hours. Checking out downtown Mount Sterling and Montgomery County, things are quiet, but it is a bit on the cool side, 45. You can take that northwest wind. It's been up 10 to 15 much of the day. Overcast near McKee and Jackson County, 49 at the Mesonet site there. Now early we had a bit of a gradient across the Commonwealth here. Temperatures earlier in the low to mid 60s this morning in southeastern Kentucky ahead of that front. We've been hanging into the low to mid 50s, now dropping back into the upper 40s. So you see much cooler than 24 hours ago at this time. There's your front and some organized severe weather through South Carolina and down into Georgia. Quick shot of high pressure to welcome the new month tomorrow, so it looks pretty good. Again, those clouds will hang around. Hopefully by daybreak we'll be in a little better shape. It will be chilly out the door, mid-30s, but the combination of sunshine and a light east wind, that's going to push us back to right around 60. That's where we should be for the first day of April. Looking good tomorrow after that, especially Wednesday night and beyond. Look at the high-end rain chances. Not necessarily a good thing. So a warm front works through on Wednesday, and it's the definition of a warm front. 61 tomorrow, 81 on Wednesday, and then we'll do it all again. Frontal boundary moves in, squall line of thunderstorms with some severe weather expected, but this time the front stretches out and stalls out, and that's key to how things play out late in the period. First things first, in orange, level 3, Wednesday and more so Wednesday night this far east. A lot of the data indicating, again, squall line of thunderstorms eventually moves through central and into eastern Kentucky. Now, hopefully weakening out in the process, but nevertheless, the severe threat in play, and it could even hang around on Thursday with the boundary off to our north. Will be in the warm, moist, and fairly unstable sectors, so a few strong to severe storms can be ruled out. So late Wednesday and into Thursday, a weather impact day. That's what we're looking at yet again. Similar scenario to yesterday. Everything on the table as far as severe weather, but really think damaging winds once again will be the primary threat. And this time heavy rain and flooding Thursday and beyond. So this will be the setup late week. That boundary puts on the brakes, and you see several waves of energy riding along it. Plenty of moisture coming up. That will help to enhance the rain. So the same areas, especially right along the Ohio River, either side of it, continue to see round after round of moderate to heavy rain. And this is entirely possible here as far as rainfall totals between now and Monday morning. 4 to 6 in red, including here in the Bluegrass. Up and down the Ohio River, either side of it, 6 to 8 plus, and even a swath of 10 plus. You have that play out, and that's going to mean some fairly significant river flooding, and even the Ohio could have some big problems there. So the good news is at least southeastern Kentucky looks to have lower totals. The recent flooding in February, and of course the catastrophic flooding with that event a few years ago. Notice how that part of the state not in the flood watch. You'll get some rain, but hopefully stay away from the worst of it. But look at how this goes from Wednesday evening all the way through Sunday morning. So it is going to be an extended stretch with some consistent moderate to heavy rain and some storms. A few clouds, breezy, chilly tonight, 35, 61 tomorrow. Nice way to kick off April. Mostly sunny. Enjoy the dry weather. Couple of weather impact days late Wednesday and again on Thursday between the severe threat, which still may be on the table Thursday, along with the heavier rain and you see the consistent rain and storm chances through Sunday. Hopefully that front gets kicked out of here by early next week and it looks cooler with highs into the low 50s.